Most people look at a router and expect a giant plastic box with antennas sticking out like a spider, but this little thing completely ignores that trend. It is tiny, honestly, about the size of a deck of cards, and it doesn't even try to be a Wi-Fi machine. That is actually its biggest strength. By stripping away the wireless hardware, the engineers managed to pack a surprising amount of muscle into a chassis that fits in the palm of a hand. You get a dual-core processor running at 880 MHz and 256 MB of RAM, which, for a device this small, is honestly overkill in the best way possible. It feels dense and well-built, not like some cheap piece of hollow plastic that slides off the desk the moment you plug in a stiff Ethernet cable. Now here is where it gets interesting. Because it runs RouterOS, you are not just getting a basic plug-and-play box. You are getting a professional-grade tool that can handle complex configurations, firewall rules, and even ISEC hardware encryption at speeds that actually keep up with a decent home fiber connection. It is rare to find this level of control in something that costs so little. The inclusion of a full-size USB port and a microSD slot is a nice touch, too. You can use that extra storage for logging or even running the Dude server package if you want to keep an eye on your network health. Of course, it is not for everyone. If you are the type of person who wants a simple app on your phone to set up your home internet in 2 minutes, this might feel a bit intimidating. The interface is deep, and it expects you to know your way around a network. Also, while it is great that it supports passive PoE, you do have to make sure your power setup matches up, or you will be stuck using the included adapter. It is a minor quirk, but one worth noting if you are planning to tuck this away in a ceiling crawlspace or a tight utility closet. What stands out, though, is the sheer reliability. Once you have it dialed in, it just sits there and does its job without complaining. It stays cool, it doesn't blink, and it doesn't need a reboot every other week. It is a refreshing change of pace from those flashy consumer routers that seem to prioritize aesthetics over actual performance. If you're looking to build a rock-solid wired network, and you don't mind getting your hands a little dirty with the settings, this is probably one of the most capable pieces of hardware you can buy for the price. It is a serious tool for people who actually care about how their data moves, and frankly, it is hard to beat for the money.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.